Free Guy is a movie starring Ryan Reynolds. I didn't watch this one in theaters because I didn't want to, but the library had it, so I could finally check it out. This is basically this year's, or this, I don't want to say generation, but it would be essentially it's a mashup of other stuff that we've seen before. It takes place in a video game called Free City. It is a violent Grand Theft Auto meets Overwatch, I guess. I've never played that game, but it's something that's very similar. You know, you come up with a crazy avatar, you run around doing missions, getting money, hurting people in the game. And our main character is Guy. He is a bank teller who works at the bank. He wakes up, has a coffee. However, all of a sudden he becomes sentient and he starts falling in love with a player named Molotov Girl. And then in real life, her name is Millie. She's actually one of the co-creators of this other game that a vicious new game developer has stolen from her. So she's working with someone to sort of take down this big corporation. When I say that this movie is a mishmash of other stuff, it is very reminiscent of like Ready Player One or Fabricated City. It is, you know, has some gaming references. The movie's a little long. It's like a full 2 hours. But it has some interesting action sequences throughout. There's like 3 or 4 decent ones. The rest of the movie is pretty standard. The storyline isn't amazing, but there's a lot of style. There's a lot of references to gaming if you're a hardcore fan, but it's a very crowd-pleasing, generic sort of, you know, what if an NPC in a game decided to like break his pattern, break his programming, and do his own thing. So yeah, overall it was entertaining, but I didn't love it. It's definitely like something you watch once and only once. It's definitely not a favorite for me, but it has a talented cast doing whatever they need to. Kind of reminded me of Wreck-It Ralph a little bit too. So overall I give Free Guy a 6 out of 10.